These famous routes across the country are the ultimate road trips, thanks to some truly awe-inspiring landscapes. Sightseeing doesn't get any easier than this. Hell's Canyon Scenic Byway. Trace the steps of the Oregon Trail right through North America's deepest canyon. You'll follow the Snake River straight past cliffs, fields, and snowy mountaintops. Route 100 Vermont. Even without snow on the ground, Skiers Highway attracts tourists year-round. Visit picturesque Stowe when the leaves begin to turn or wait for colder temperatures to tackle the slopes at Killington Ski Resort. Red Rock Scenic Byway. Legend has it that the famous sandstone formations of Sedona, Arizona, appear to glow when the sun rises and sets. Blue Ridge Parkway. Curving through the Appalachian Mountains, this national parkway connects North Carolina's Great Smoky Mountains National Park and Virginia's Shenandoah National Park. Historic Route 66. While no longer an official U.S. highway, the Main Street of America stretches from Chicago to Santa Monica, with 4 separate sections designated as National Scenic Byways. Chain of Craters Road. It looks a little apocalyptic, but Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is indeed open to the public. Just beware of the advancing lava flow from Kilauea Volcano. Trail of the Ancients. Starting at the Four Corners Monument, this 480-mile route connects Colorado and Utah's greatest archaeological treasures. Mesa Verde National Park features 4,000 sites alone, including 200 Pueblo cliff dwellings. 1 Big Sur Coast Highway. The famous California Highway crosses multiple historic bridges, including the 320-foot Bixby Creek Bridge. And don't forget to stop at the Piedras Blancas Rookery for a glimpse of the native elephant seals. Death Valley Scenic Byway. See the lowest, driest and hottest place in North America in one fell swoop. California's inhospitable basin holds the title for all 3 extremes. Florida Keys Scenic Byway. Go island hopping in your car via the Road to Paradise, or the southernmost portion of US 1. You'll want to make plenty of stops for swimming, fishing and stargazing along the overwater path between Key Largo to Key West. Las Vegas Strip. It may not be a natural landscape per se, but Las Vegas Boulevard does have the official title of Scenic Byway. Walk through it at night for the true neon-filled experience. Incamagus Highway. Join the Leaf Peepers this fall and traverse New Hampshire's narrow width. The east-west route through White Mountain National Forest stars some of the best autumn foliage in New England. Alaska's Marine Highway. You don't need a car for this trip. The Last Frontier runs its own public ferry service along 3,500 miles of coastline, with 33 different ports. Book your own cabin and explore some of the country's most remote spots inaccessible by road. Scenic Byway 12. Explore Bryce Canyon National Park in the heart of Utah. There's tons of soaring plateaus, but you'll definitely want to snap a postcard pic in front of the distinctive hoodoos, or tall rock towers. Amish Country Byway. The rolling hills of rural Ohio never looked so pretty, but keep an eye on the road for the horse-drawn buggies. San Juan Skyway. The road to the sky loops around Colorado's San Juan Mountains, passing by ancient Pueblo ruins and historic Victorian towns. Acadia All-American Road. On Maine's Mount Desert Island, visit the quaint seaside town of Bar Harbor or hike through Acadia National Park. Either way, you'll pretty much have to stop for a lobster roll at some point. Northwest Passage Scenic Byway. Lewis and Clark made their way through modern-day Idaho over 200 years ago looking for a viable path to the west coast. The famous explorers encountered the Nez Perce, who still live along Route 12 today. Pacific Coast Scenic Byway. Stick to Oregon's coastline for a view of epic rock formations and an occasional lighthouse. Trail Ridge Road. Welcome to America's highest continuously paved road, reaching heights over 14,000 feet within Colorado's Rocky Mountain National Park. But plan your visit accordingly. The stretch of highway is closed during the winter through late spring. Turquoise Trail. Go the long way between Albuquerque and Santa Fe, New Mexico, and you'll be treated to Cibola National Forest and the Sandia Mountain Wilderness area. West Elk Loop. Although Mount Sopris anchors one end of the Colorado Highway, the Black Canyon of the Gunnison marks the other side. The bottom of the Erie Gorge receives only 33 minutes of sunlight a day. Natchez Trace Parkway. Native Americans originally blazed the trail through the dense forests of modern-day Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. Later on, President Thomas Jefferson commissioned an official road along the path, which soon attracted conniving bandits called Kaintucks. High Road to Taos. Wind through New Mexico's Sangre de Cristo Mountains on the way from Santa Fe to Taos. The low road follows the river valleys of the Rio Grande. Lake Champlain Byway. Starting all the way up at the Canadian border, this scenic byway traces straight down the middle of the lake, via Grand Isle, toward Burlington, Vermont.